jumps like a hen tree.
Hello everybody, welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, and here we are with the new Ruda Wilson cattle liner. So we got the 53-foot version here. You're gonna try it out. Now the only thing, we got a KaD site here, and Pups has updated the cargo add-on, but there's no cattle inside. So we got phantom cattle, but oh well, we got to get going because how far is our trip here? Does it say? Didn't say on there, does it? What do we got? Wow, 376. Yeah, we got to get on it. We're going to drive like cattle haulers here. And I took the time to reboot my PC to see if that's why my frames are kind of low as far as I'm concerned, and made no difference. 67 frames in the cab. Not great. Like, should be getting more, but I think these trucks are the ones that need optimization now. So we are going to get on the highway and let her rip. Oh, let's see if we have a voice nav here. Do you want to run into trouble like you have been in the last week or so? I'm going to just check here and see if I got a voice nav enabled. But yeah, it's this sort of stuttery thing is going on the interior of this truck, and it didn't used to. Weird. Anyway, let's check that voice nav real quick. Tom Lori. Okay. Oh.
You have reached your
There we
destination.
go. Okay. She's working. Maybe things will get better when we get out on the highway here. We'll see. It's a good looking trailer. So I goofed around with it this afternoon to try my stained skins, see if I could do one. And oh, watch out for Bambi here and company. It's a gang. But anyway, all that shows up is the stain as paint doesn't show up. It just shows stains where the paint would be. My galvanized sides, I can make that all show up, but I have to change the scale to work on this trailer because it's too expanded. So that's not good. Oh, this is that road that Driver 47 made recognized because the elevation changes on it. This must be 200 or whatever. Not 200. What did he call it? Hopefully we get a highway sign along here. So we're getting 66 frames a second here. Like Pister's truck here, I'd be in the 70s, I'd be sure, or more. This is the end of it here. That road going the other way is pretty nice. That's that site.
Go straight.
That,
After 50 yards, turn right.
that's the one where I
Turn right.
began the trip low on fuel. Didn't realize and ended up coasting into it. Coasted the last 15 miles or so. And just made it. And that was probably a load of cattle in Bart's Wilson. With the it was with Pister's 379. I remember correctly. I think so. We're going up to Chinook, which is east of Havre and west of, oh, I think it's just west of Malta, which is west of Glasgow. Get out here, it's a lot smoother. Boy, I wonder what we should have tried turning the lights off in there. See if it still is instrument lights or something. And I made a point of making sure I had only LED lights on the truck. Let's turn the lights off. Oh yeah, look at that dump. Wow. Let's just leave the lights off. 110 to 120, depending where we are here. 130? Whoops, we're going all over the road. Yikes. I just wiped the dude out. Sorry, I was looking at my frames per second. Oh, lordy. What was that all about? Gotta pay attention. Shoot, now I gotta accelerate again. Might have missed a weigh scale or something there with all the goofing around, looking at frames and crashing vehicles. So I have fines on, okay, good to know. Kind of a bummer when we're doing the cattle hauler in a hurry thing. 5 o'clock Friday night. I didn't go to the car show as much as I really wanted to. The Friday night cruise at the A&W, because I having a problem with my foot, and it's nothing new. It's just got real severe, and geez, I think when I just turned 40, I got diagnosed with arthritis in my feet. Mostly, not my feet, the whole feet, just my big toe joints. But it's bad, and I've lived with it fine. Like, I just ignore it and carry on. And yeah, it gets a little crunchy at times, but you just keep going and it goes away, it seems. But I really aggravated my left one this week. Oh boy, I did something, I think, working on my buddy's car too many times, getting down and getting your toes bent at like 90 degrees and putting weight on it and just mashing it into the ground. And yeah, I didn't like that, and it was bad. Thursday night, I didn't get to sleep till 4 o'clock this morning. It was that bad. Nothing I could cut into it at all. It was just extreme misery all night and pretty much all day. I found some Voltaren and put that on, and I actually have a shoe on now. Oh, yikes. I gotta be careful with what I'm doing, where I'm pushing on my... There we go. Gotta make sure and get the clutch on the ball of my foot. But anyway, yeah, so I didn't go down to the car show. I could probably drive the caddy okay. I would just have to make sure I'm just running the clutch on the left half of my foot. I'd lose a little sensitivity or, you know, on the likability on the clutch. Might feel a little different, but I was just in too much agony. And then you get there and then you want to walk around and look at the vehicles and stuff, and man, I'm hobbling. But anyway, enough about that. That'll get better. Irritated some crap and it moved around, and it's, you know, it's what happens. So we got to get out and look at this trailer as soon as we get a chance here. Uh-oh. What are these guys waiting for up here? Somebody have an accident? Why is he just sitting there? Oh, does he have a red light? Can't turn, can't go on the red? I guess not. Tight corner, probably gonna have to get up on the curb here a little bit. You know it. Let's get all slowed up here.
Go straight.
So 5 o'clock Friday night. I'm gonna try and get on the live stream, do a live stream Friday night, so well, you'll know by now if you're into watching them if I did it or not. But yeah, it'd be fun. Had a great convoy session on Tuesday night. We had, as I mentioned in the video, 8 folks. It's pretty good. And being a G Portal server, I only have 8. From what I understand from Tommy and Joe, Tommy in particular was mentioning it. He was, and Fast Eddie was there too from all these guys from the independent owner operators who are on. So they'll be on their own convoy tonight, not on mine. But it was really great convoying with them again. But they were saying that the truckee servers are less expensive and that you can have 128 for same price as 8.
50 yards, turn left.
So I might have to put this server back on the Hell Creek free. Oops, and just get another server on Truckee for the Pister convoy, because it seems to be pretty popular. If you continue to get 8 people or more, like, you're going to want to make it bigger. Just make it a 32 or 128, whatever. Can't imagine ever having more than 32 people, though. Well, this guy started to move and then they stopped. And that guy's got his 4-ways on, or he's turning left. He's turning left, okay. That was weird. I didn't have an extended green. Or at least not that I noticed. Yeah, 130. It's jumping around. 117. I saw 136 there for a second. So the lights are a problem on this truck. And like I say, got LED lights everywhere. They're supposed to make a difference, the new ones. We'll see. We can get out here sooner or later. Oh, look at this trailer. It's nice. Like, I like it. No lift axle though on this triaxle. So you get a triaxle option on the 53. You can have a spread, tandem, or a regular tandem. those gears today.
Turn left.
Good folks coming through. Nice to be up here in Montana again. I've been driving around up here much lately with all the new DLCs and stuff. So, hopefully, with any luck, I don't know if they're going to put a XML out for this trailer and you'll be able to do individual skins for it, or I'm using the open devs. And I just drives me frickin' nuts that that's still a thing. Like, oh, I haven't been on. Oh, this is where this site is. I just wanted to come here. Just Lewiston. Let's have a little look at the map, see where we are. I wanted to do a job out of here. Kiewit at Roundup. I remember Recon showing me this when it was a work in progress. And it was driver 47 doing it, I believe. There's that road, the driver 47. Oh, there's Hardin there. No, that's Doden Construction. We were down here, 212. Yeah, this is the one that driver 47 put in, this 212. That's quite a road. It's really, and there's that, I think this is a, no, maybe it was that one. Yeah, I think it was that one that we rolled into out of fuel. Anyway, okay, got that established. Roundup. Oh, those signs are not collision. I just ran into one. All right, I'll hop in here. So I guess I'm gonna have to try in the live stream is see if I can get do some loads from SCS sites and see if we get the cattle show up. It was just an ATS expansion thing. But it's pulling like we got the weight on. It's recognized the weight and it's been added. Running out of fuel. Oh no, not me. Oh, we're good. So this truck, I must have driven it a fair bit. I had a wrecker body on it. I just converted it from a wrecker to tandem for this video, so I imagine I did a little bit of driving with yes, you've seen this truck in a video before, let's put it that way. ready for a photo here. So I jumped out of the photo not very gracefully. Yeah, I was had the keyboard in both hands, and oh my God, I almost had an accident. So when I took the photo, there was cattle in the back. Now we're here, and there's no cattle. All right, so that's freaky. Yeah, that was really strange. It wasn't, and the cattle weren't at the step up in front. They were just in the well, like in the main body. Pretty weird. Would have been a good place for a photo over that little river. Okay, so that is really strange. Is he had cattle in the photo and not in the... if you go back and look at the thumbnail, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but in the well of the belly, there's cattle. They're kind of white and very light brown. Kind of like a Holstein version of a Guernsey. Yeah, weird. But... and they're all lined up. They weren't with the butt facing out to the driver's side. $112 to go. We got twice as much fuel as we need. We're in great shape. So let's, oh, they got 140 frames. So we put the marker lights on, it goes down to, yeah, 78. Put the headlights on. 74, I'll leave them off. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Is he gonna get around them? Oh, they're all gonna stop. Let's try this guy out. Uh-oh. I watched on Welker Farms the other day where they got the engine and transmission bolted back into their Big Bud project. Still got a lot of work to do on it to get it up and running again. The cap's not, you know, the dad got some of the stuff done on the cab, but I think it's still a little ways off. They're busy planting, so they got to work on the tractor because it rained a bit. This is Malta. Oh, wait a minute. Malta? No. Should have been checking the sign. Or it is Malta, yeah.
Go straight.
I thought we were going to be east of Malta, but we're west.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Oh, we are. Yeah, we're going to be west of Malta. Okay, yeah. Because I'll turn around in my brain there. Enough power to start off here. Yeah. There's our home yard, our garage right there that we own in Malta. ATS Expansion one, of course. It's not one of the default type yards. Sorry, Hall Creek Big Garage doesn't show up there. $57 to go. Little windsock right there. Little airport, little DC-3. Cessnas. You can see the airplanes in the sky. Maybe it's right above us. So one thing weird about the trailer is the roof is just, you know, that's what the aluminum color on this trailer, so you can't change anything on the roof, which is unfortunate because it really needs something, because that looks pretty weird. It's just like it's an overexposed, like an overexposure. It's just, when you do the aluminum, it's kind of the same thing. So you gotta either do paint or chrome, which potentially will get worked out by these guys, or they're just gonna let it roll. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. There's that big barnyard thing there. Can't get far enough up near to... It's kind of a neat place to take photos if you're... Oh, speeding. Good place to go for photos. Getting that big farmyard. Of course, you got to fly in. It'd be cool if ATS Expansion made that somehow usable. I mean, it would be cool as a place to... It's got all those grain bins there. It'd be cool as a place to be able to take some grain. This is Chinook up here. I don't know if we can take grain to Chinook. This is where we're going. Hang on a right.
After 100 yards, turn right.
There's Sinoptoro's sleigh for the Christmas thing. These things are dotted all around Montana if you're using ATS Expansion.
Go straight.
The old Winnebago there. Very cool. Swather here. Oh.
You have reached your destination.
Yeah, I guess this is us on this side. Have to do a U-turn right on out of here to get lined up. Oh, yeah, that's against a dock or a chute. Yeah, the trailer's nice. Like, it's good. You don't get to... It's kind of weird. Like, the rear lights... Well, if you check the video, you'll see I did a video of the showing what was in the upgrade, the trailer pack upgrade. Oh shoot, nothing here. High speed reverse here. See how far we can go like this before we have to bail out. Going pretty freaking fast. Yeah, okay, it's time. Couldn't crash into the chute, crumple the back of our trailer. I want to nudge up to it a bit. See if we can close the gap. Kind of raunchy parking. 380. Got 5 extra miles there somewhere. Something like that. All right. Well, there we are. We got her in the books. Yeah, the trailer's definitely usable. So, yeah, it's like, you know, if you want a totally clean trailer, it's pretty. But I got to figure out how to paint it. And maybe, just maybe, there's going to be an XML for it. And I'll have to check with Mod Studio 2 to see if they've been working with them, and as they have with other Ruda things. And the template's usable. It's nothing like Bart's, but it's there. And in theory, should be something a guy can do with it. We'll find out. But yeah, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along, and look forward to catching you later in the live stream if you can make it. And if not, have a great weekend. Catch you later, and bye for now.
Need